What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video we're going to talk about Avalanche, or DeFi on Avalanche in particular. If you guys don't know what Avalanche is, I made a full video on it, but they have a unique consensus mechanism that is actually a lot more secure than something like a Polygon, but it does cost a lot more on transaction fees, so be aware of that before you guys are getting into it. We're going to talk about the ins and outs of Avalanche. I did start playing around with it a bit, and I will tell you the mistakes I made and what you need to be careful with and what you should and shouldn't do. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started and get into the video. First off, you guys are probably wanting to know how to get your tokens on Avalanche. Well, you're going to need to use the Avalanche bridge. Actually, the bridge is very low on the transaction fee. As you guys can see here, I paid about a $3.44 gas fee, but I was compensated with 0.1 Avax. So I was basically airdropped. So theoretically, the gas fee was like ridiculously cheap. So like 0.1 Avax and the gas fee at $3.44. If you take the price of the Avalanche, which is like $30 right now, the price difference or for the gas fee would probably be about 4 cents. Or I'm sorry, 44 cents. So not really bad at all, not too shabby. And you get some free Avalanche for it. Well, not really free, but it's the exchange for the gas fee. So to bridge your tokens, you go to the Avalanche bridge. Keep in mind, there are no taxes to get in, but when you are getting out of here, you are going to be taxed pretty heavy. So for example, the transfer fee is 26 bucks. That's basically going to be your Ethereum gas fee. And it's all right. It's not too bad, but I'm just going to show it to you guys now so you guys can understand it. I already have some money over on Avalanche. I've been playing around with it a little bit, but let me just show you guys how to get your funds on Ethereum. Let me go ahead and switch to my Ethereum wallet just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so right now we're on Ethereum. In order to get the Avax airdrop, you do have to spend $75 worth. Guys, don't be like, oh snap, an airdrop, whoa. No guys, it's 0.1 Avax. It's nothing crazy. It's about $4 or $3. So you select the tokens that you're wanting to bring over. Keep in mind, guys, there are only three stable coins that are currently working. It's Tether, Binance USD, and DAI. Those are the only three stable coins you can bring over. You can bring in ZRX, Yearn Finance, Wrapped ETH. There's a couple different tokens you guys can bring over, but those are the ones you need to keep in mind in particular, especially with stable coins. Now keep in mind, I know a lot of people saw this. Let me just show it to you guys. If you look at DAI and then you look at Avax, this pair, the reason why I'm pointing this out, because I thought it was a huge ARB opportunity. I was like, what the pants? Because it's 26 bucks here, but on exchanges it's 30 bucks. So it's like, whoa, that's a cool ARB opportunity. Well, no, that's not the case at all. In fact, when you bridge your tokens over, you get these tokens called DAI.E. They're basically the bridge tokens for DAI, and when you get them, they're mainly just native to Avalanche. The old DAI is actually being done away with. Let me just show you the article so you guys can see. So if you guys watch one of my old videos, how to bridge to Avalanche, it was really complex and confusing. I've had my funds on Avalanche for several months, but these ones are different funds. But still, it isn't a easy process. It's actually a bit difficult. But this new bridge, it's just like snap, snap, so easy, and it's cheap. So props to them. They did a great job. But basically, the bridge, if you read this article, it talks about the regular tokens like regular DAI, regular USDC, regular USDT. They are going to be getting rid of them. Were all existing USDT tokens brought to the AEV bridge? Yeah, it just explains the old tokens are getting rid of the old tokens. The reason why is because the new token contracts are going to have the name ending with E. So for example, USDT E, Wrapped ETH E. And the reason they're doing that is because with the tokens itself, it actually is a lower gas cost. So it's more gas efficient. That's why they did that on there. And of course, they are going to be depreciating all the pools. So users will be able to migrate all their old tokens. And this is how you do it. So if you've been on this bridge, all you got to do is do convert AEB assets, and it'll automatically do that for you. But that is just a quick TLDR on that. So if you see this price difference, don't ape in. You're aping in for the wrong reasons. If you're coming to Avalanche for DeFi, well, it's interesting. Let's see what they got, especially with Binky, Aave, as well as Curve getting on board. They have a couple of cool yield farms and a couple that I'm looking at. I'll be making some more videos to talk about them. I've been looking at Yield Yak. I've been looking at Trader Joe. I've also been looking at Penguin Finance. So there's a couple of them that are pretty interesting. I really like Yield Yak for the auto compounding. It's pretty cool how it works. And of course you got Penguin. Penguin, the pools, it's almost like a quick swap. They're providing pretty good liquidity rewards. So I can't complain at all for them. Let me go ahead and switch to the Avalanche wallet so you guys can see a little bit of the rewards. But in my opinion, we are getting into the winter, so we're probably going to see a Avalanche season as well. So I'm thinking Cosmos, Solana, Avalanche, and obviously Terra Luna is part of the Cosmos ecosystem. So that's why I'm kind of talking about those ecosystems right now. I feel like they're going to be pretty bullish. Time will tell. We'll see what happens on them. But it's pretty easy to add liquidity. All you do is you can create a pair or you add liquidity. All you got to do is see the different farms that they have. Here's the different pools that have the liquidity mining. So basically you deposit your tokens and you'll get bonus tokens as well. And you can deposit those here and play around in the farms. And this is like the liquidity mining program. This is actually the biggest one I've seen from mainly just like an ecosystem. Like Polygon, it was like 90 million or 80 million or something. Avalanche is doing more than double that, so it's crazy. But we'll see what happens with it. There are smaller yield farm projects. There's nothing crazy over there. If you go to VFAT Tools, you can actually check out some of the different pools that they have. This is the Polygon one, so disregard these. But if you go to the Avalanche pools, they really don't have that much on here. And some of these that you see on here actually are kind of rug pulled. So keep that in mind as well. Don't just ape into these just because you see them. For example, Gondolia, this thing is like gone, like trash, like wrecked. Then they have something like Yeti Finance. It's basically gone into like a abyss. But yeah. And I mean, when I say wrecked, I just mean like they really don't have any liquidity mining rewards. But if you open up each of these, you see the pool APY 0, 0, 0. So it's just another typical yield farm, but just wanted to throw these things on your radar just so you guys can see them. But we're going to be doing some more videos talking about Avalanche and looking at the snowball. Another thing you guys have to keep in mind, the transaction fees are not like Polygon. So you're going to need something like the auto compounder. So let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. If you go to the swap feature, let's just say we'll just swap 10 Avax for, I don't know, whatever. Let's just do just regular DAI. If you guys look at the fees on this, the fees are pretty crazy. So the transaction fees, like if you see right here, I mean it's not crazy, but it's 0.03 Avax. Basically like a dollar just for a swap on Pangolin, but other transactions for like for example, depositing into like Yield Yak or something, it's going to cost you about $3. Coming from Polygon, it's a bit crazy. But like if you're used to using something like Optimism or even Ethereum, then you're kind of like, what the pants, it's not too bad. But yeah, just to keep this on your radar, I'll make a couple more videos explaining it to you guys and talking to you guys about a couple different protocols. So mainly what I'm waiting for right now, tomorrow, or actually today, by the time you guys watch this, we're probably going to be looking at Binky. Binky is going to be pretty interesting. It's similar to something, it's more of like a off-brand Aave. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they have a couple pretty good investors, but still, it's just like a off-brand Aave. Like Aave is big. Everyone knows what Aave is. It's almost like going to the store and buying regular Reese's and generic ones. Do they even have generic Reese's? Yeah, it's probably like chocolate covered peanut butter cups or something dumb. Also, guys, this is another tip you want to keep in mind, because as soon as you bridge the tokens, the very first thing you're going to do is you're probably going to be like, where's my DAI tokens? They didn't show up, especially if you transfer stables. Well, look for the DAI.e. And there's a quick and easy way to do this. Once you hit that, like there's a little drop down arrow right here. You hit this drop down arrow. you see this button that says Avax stablecoins change? The default actual token list is going to be the Avax DeFi coins. And you're not going to have the EDI there because this transition was just made. So you're going to have to either do Avax stablecoins, top 15 coins, the bridge tokens. I would recommend just swapping in between whichever one you're using. I mainly just use the bridge tokens and just keep it on Avax DAI, just whatever tokens are on that bridge. That's what I did initially, but obviously when you're doing DeFi, you're going to have to branch out, especially when you're doing something like the degen farms and whatnot. You're probably going to have to do the Avax DeFi tokens, and this will have like your Bird, Crack, Cycle, DYP, Joe Coin, Snowball. I mean, it's got everything. But that's just something to keep in mind. Quick tip. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do 3 things for me. Like, subscribe, bell button, and leave a comment in that description below saying you subscribe, and you'll automatically get thrown into that drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. And I know you guys have been asking me about what VPN I use. I use Surfshark. Surfshark isn't bad at all. I actually like them a lot. I got like a 3-year plan with them for, I don't know, it was like super cheap. It was like $20 or $15 for a 3-year plan. It was crazy. I got so many free months too. But I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can get 86% off as well. And you guys can get 3 months free, so you get like fire sauce discounts. But I highly recommend you guys check it out. Surfshark is like the cat's meow. Because, I mean, you can select and go to, you can even do multi-hops. So you're constantly bouncing around. But when one of them gets like flooded, or you can even be like static, whatever. But what I really like about this is they even have like a kill switch. So what happens with the kill switch is if your VPN goes down for some odd reason, you can it'll automatically like not reconnect to your traditional internet, which gives away your IP location. So check out Surfshark. I'll leave a link in the description below. You even have auto clicks like fast server, nearest country, etc. So it's pretty cool and easy to use. Well, let's go ahead and close it out with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 18 verses 17. No, 18, I'm sorry. Casting the lot settles disputes and keeps strong opponents apart. What's casting the lot? Well, casting the lot is basically flipping a coin. So something to keep in mind. If you guys enjoyed the video, 3 things. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment in that description below saying you subscribe. And in the description below as well, you guys can get that VPN. And there's some other affiliate links as well if you guys want to use any of those. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Dogs, got to say thanks to the patrons. Sean Bott, Dawman, Tariq Lou, TL King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho. Dogs, thanks for watching. Alright guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind the scenes junk. So here it is. Scan it. Check it out. Bam, bam. Alright, so next off guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. Alright, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is Crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it, so I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it. Dogs, gotta say thanks to the patrons. Sean Bott, Da Man, Tariq Liu, TL King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho. Dogs, thanks for watching. Alright guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind the scenes junk. So here it is, scan it, check it out, bomb. Alright, so next off guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. Alright, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is Crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it.